Hey everybody, this is Mike speaking. Thanks for joining us today. The eruption on the Lower East Rift Zone continues. Analyze lava flows that travel about 14 kilometers to the ocean. I believe the highest speed that we've seen so far has been 31 kilometers per hour. I saw 25 kilometers per hour over the weekend, and Leslie saw the 35 Friday night. Along the course of those 14 kilometers, there are no significant overflows at this time threatening any nearby community. So far, all of those spillovers have moved at a slow rate because they're generally caused by small-scale failures at the top of the levees closest to the channel. In historical eruptions in the past, there have been larger failures of the channel levees observed, so we're always on the watch to make sure that those don't happen, or if they do, that we catch it and we know to inform Hawaii County Civil Defense if necessary. We're constantly visiting the north margins of the channel and the upper parts of the channel, such as in Leilani Estate Subdivision, as well as around the Pohoiki Road Highway 132 intersection. That's one of our most useful spots for observing the channel levees to see if any of those overflows are happening. Also, down closer to Kapoho, we have a perched vantage point at a cinder quarry that we're using to get a view up channel, especially at night, where we can potentially see more overflows. So we even though we can't visit a lot of the channel on the ground, we can. From those vantage points, we can see quite a bit of it from a distance. And, of course, we have our daily helicopter flights that also provide us an opportunity to see. At the ocean entry, the lava delta has been advancing southward at a slowing rate, which is now less than 50 meters per day. At about this time last week, it had been advancing southward at about 200 meters per day, but that rate has slowed. The closest lava is now just over 1 kilometer away from the Ahalanui Beach Park. There remains a possibility of some minor lava activity at the existing fissures northeast of fissure number 8, but we haven't been able to confirm any of this due to the gas conditions in that area. We just had our weekly status meeting, and during that weekly status meeting, it was reported that the SO2 levels had peaked last week around 25,000 tons per day coming out of the Lower East Rift Zone. As for our personal protection, we have half-face respirators that we always have around our necks when we're in the field, and they're ready to put on at any time in case the SO2 levels reach such a level that we have to use them. We also wear these gas badges that will beep, if the SO2 level sneaks up on us and we didn't realize that it was getting higher. Although usually we can smell it a little bit, and we have pretty good knowledge of when we need them even beforehand. And of course, if it gets so high, we'll just leave the area because the masks that we wear, while useful, it's always advisable to get out if the SO2 levels reach such a level. Yeah.